Okay, let's get a rapid game in. Okay, we get the white. Sicilian. Everyone likes to play the Sicilian at this level. See what we can do against it. When they do this, I usually push by. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. I'll look at the preview a little closer. Need to figure out what I should be doing against the Sicilian. I think this is fine, but I'm just gonna develop and castle. I know pushing this pawn up here is also a move because it really stops his development. When you can't move this pawn, the bishop has a hard time getting out. It'll have to probably fianchetto. Okay. Why does he go there? Can't really move forward. Not sure what his plan is, honestly, with that move. I'm going to push this pawn forward, which means my bishop can't go here because it'll block the visibility here. So I have to go to this square, which I can't go to either. Not sure. The one side benefit of this move too is he can't do the normal bring the bishop out to pin me. So, but I am going to pin him. So we should be able to just complete development with all of our pieces. And he's just bottled up because of this pawn. Okay. Hits this. Best way to defend that is probably just push this pawn. I don't see why not. Can also take this now and double his pawns. It's an idea. Oh, that's what he was doing. Yeah, I kind of missed that, didn't I? But I think now I'm going to take this and double his pawns. Okay. Now I got to finish my development. So let's go. That does open this file for his rook, which is not great, but let's go knight. Probably land there. Targets this pawn and his queen. That's what I'm thinking. Because if I can get his queen to move, I get this pawn, and then this will be undefended, unless he goes here. That's my thought. Plus, just eyeing this square because maybe some point I can fork his king and his. Okay, so he moves. Hits this. I've got to take that. Because I wanted. No, actually, I could move. I could go here because it threatens his queen. And then take that bishop. I don't see an advantage of doing that though, so I'm just going to take this off right away. Okay. And now I can hit his bishop. I'm moving the same piece more than once in the opening. I probably should stop and finish development. Let's do that. I didn't want to go here because of his knight. I like it stuck on the board, edge of the board. I'm going to castle. Still want to get my knight here too. Okay. Pins my knight. Any reason why I can't just unpin? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm going to go here. Can also pressure his queen out of here. And I still can castle either way, so. Okay. And he's up a pawn, so technically I don't really want to trade yet. I think I'm just going to make his queen get out of here. I don't like this pin. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. He has to go all the way back to this square, which allows him to get here again. So I think his queen's going here, and I've got this square. Okay. Didn't expect him to go there because it doesn't win his... I have this discovered check, but it doesn't win his queen. I think I'm just going to castle at this point, get out of the center. Yeah. Very odd position I've got myself into. Now my rooks see each other, so I can move this knight. Okay. Where do I want to move it? I think I do want to move it. Probably here. Does it get trapped? I wonder. Let's see. I go here. Does he castle? I'm just going to go here because it does hit his queen. No, no. Expect him to go here. And then bring his rook over. I expect his queen to land there. That is giving up this fork. That his king will not be able to castle and I'll win his rook. Might be enough. Then just start trading. We'll see. We're up on time, which is not normal for me. This is hanging now, I just noticed. This knight, totally unprotected. Okay, so he decides to do that. Let's see. I can do this. Oh wait, that hangs his queen. Okay, he's looking to do... He's thinking if I take, he takes. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to take this. Yeah, that's just a free knight, and the fork is still there. And he still has to do something about his queen. Doesn't solve his problems. It wins a pawn. But not really, because he lost his knight. So now I'm up. And he still has to do something with his queen. And this fork is still here, so I think I'm in a good position here. He can go here to save the fork. I don't think he wants to castle into that. Okay, so he moves. He wants the queen trade. But this is a check first. Well, not even really first. I can do this, then take the queen, or take the queen and then do this. Let's take the queen first. Okay. And now we have a pawn. Let's take it. So, I think that worked out for us. We're up 4. Okay. Gotta move the bishop. Where do I pull it? No, 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 no. Well, I could go there. Yeah, let's just go here. This seems to be the most active square. Now we get the rooks going. And then trade everything. Has a check here. I don't think that really does anything though. Let's just bring the rook over. Take that pawn. He could go here, but that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Still targeting this pawn. Okay. Can't go here because of this bishop, which is frustrating. I think that was his plan all along. I'm just going to push this. Because if he takes, I'll take, and then I'll hit this. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take. Okay. Now let's pile up on that pawn. This one here. Or I can go here and fork these two. So I have options. He's looking to go here because, well, no, that doesn't really work. I'm just going to go here and fork these. Eventually I got to get my king active. Okay. Yeah, he wants to check maybe go here and here, but I've got the protection right now, so. I'm going to go here. Does that work? I think it does. Force a trade. I mean, he can obviously not accept it, but then he's losing a pawn. I'll take this one. Pawns are all in dark squares, so that's good. Okay. Let's take this one. Okay. Now we move these pawns. Let's target this. That wins that pawn. Actually, if he goes here, that wins his rook. I can skewer. That'd be even better. Oh, rook trade. Pawn. Am I in time? Take, king over. Yeah, because I can get that behind it with this. So this is fine. Okay. King over. Here. King here, king here. Next. My rook can get behind this pawn, so I'm fine. Let's go here. If he pushes, I go here. I'm just going to go here anyway. Now he can't do anything. Just push these pawns. Neither one of these can promote. Let's go here. I will sack my rook and just promote one of these. Regardless of what he does. Let's go up. I'm not worried about this pawn. Yeah, that's fine. Now this is easy. Box his king out. Push. There it is. Finally. We get the post to win. Let's look at the game review. Oh, pretty good game. 86.9. I'll take it. One blunder. So All right. Opening was fine. Sicilian, he's supposed to take that pawn apparently. And yes, that is the right move. Okay, good. That's what I've been playing. He takes, I take. That's the best move. And pushing that pawn. Alright, so I did all that correctly. Good. That was not the right move. Show fork. What's going on? Okay, whatever. Stockfish. Get a life. Alright. That was my blunder. Okay. So what tactic did I miss here? Oh. Oh yeah, freeing up. He did that because he was able to win that pawn. Oh, and that was a great move. Okay. So, alright, it was a blunder of a pawn basically, which we did see in the game. That was the best move. Good. That was not the right move. Okay, yeah. This was undefended. You have to always watch for undefended pieces. It just wants me to defend that. Okay. Because of that. And then eventually I defend it. Yeah. That was the best. Good. Getting that queen to move. Oh. That is exactly what I did. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It didn't mind his knight. It knew he was losing the knight. Trading the queens was the best. The fork was good. That was good. Trying to see if anything else. All that was fine. The endgame here, I think, was pretty good, pretty clean. Trading those was fine. And that was a blunder, or inaccuracy. Yeah. That was the best move. Get the rooks off. I knew I could stop it. Yeah. And also that caused his pawns to be stacked, and so he couldn't push them in a connected pair. So that was the best, to just bring the king instead of worrying about the pawn. Like I said, I was not worried about that pawn because I knew I could sacrifice. Okay, I should have pushed the pawn instead of trying to block off with the king. Oh, I wanted me to actually just push both of them in a pair, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. I knew that king and queen was just a winning endgame, so. And the easiest way for this checkmate is always get them on the edge of the board. And you do that by just continually making the box smaller with your queen in a knight shape. So you just get closer and closer to the king until he is forced to move over to the edge of the board, and then you do the same thing. Knight move away. Then you just bring your king over and checkmate. That's it. I mean, obviously there's multiple checkmates in this position. It could also go here with checkmate. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching.